Well, you guys, I got sent this so many times. Thank you, Juicy Scoopers. Marlon Wayne says they plan to make White Chicks 2. I have been talking about this for a while. I have such great ideas of what the two FBI agents, who is Sean and Marlon, should do to infiltrate a white woman's world of 2025, what the crime could be, what the jokes could be. None of them have ever come on Juicy Scoop or answered my pleas for the last 10 years. So now I am putting it out there to the people. I just wrote Keenan again today, who is the director of it and producer of it, saying, is this true? I would like to be somehow contributing, consulting. Just let me just come and give you my ideas. I don't... yes, would I like to have another part as the sales girl or someone else? I would love it that the sales girl is still working there.
Right.
Maybe, because that was my part. Maybe she got married to someone rich in the Hamptons. He's in prison for a Ponzi scheme and she's back working at the store. I can think of everything.
That's right.
I can think of everything. I can think of where the other girls are. I can think of the crimes. I can think of how to put it in pop culture. I can come up with everything. Please. I want to work on this movie and hang out with you guys.
Get to work, Juicy Scoopers. Send the clip to them.
Demand it.
You're the only person who's been talking about White Chicks in the last decade. That's the only reason this is happening.
Thank you. I've been putting it out there that I have the ideas and everything of how funny this could be. Why? I think 5 years ago when people would ask me, I think they and myself felt it's too volatile of a time with, transgender and Americans that are, transitioning and all that kind of stuff. All of it. But now I feel like, no, people are going to go get why it was funny, that it was making fun of the things that white women do. And we have never had a problem with it. And therefore, that is what the joke is about. It's about white women and the stuff that we do and find important. And we love being made fun of.
Come on.
Love it. Now, didn't you say that the reason they had done it was because of the makeup? But
I think that was a big part of it. I just remember they were saying, literally they were getting 2 hours of sleep because they would have to, finish out at 1 a.m. and then their call time was 3:30. And they'd just be because the makeup and all that. So I'm thinking there's hopefully some easier way to do some of those things.
Well, Marlon Wayans I love this movie that he recently did where he plays a million characters. Loved. I tweeted him and he retweeted it. I thought it was so funny. And he wears a ton of makeup in that.
Yeah. So, I think there's probably, I have literally seen TikTok people put on a weird mask and they're walking around and it looks like a real person. I think that if they can, I think that's why I think they have found out a way or figured out that part of it. And that is why they're agreeing to even consider it again. Oh. And so that's my guess. But like I said, I still have the same phone number. You guys, Rick Alvarez, also producer. I have the same phone number. You can call me.
Get the original band together. You need to be part of it.
Yeah, and DM this bitch. She's on there.
Yeah.
I know. I just want to go over to Keenan's house.
Do it.
Have him. Keenan, I want to take two things about Keenan that are very juicy. One, when I worked on his late night talk show, he was the first person I saw that took his salad lunch, put the dressing in, put the lid on, and shook it. It wasn't the Kardashians. It was Keenan in 1997. Okay?
He started that.
Also, now people are going to really freak out about this one. He is the first person that said we didn't land on the moon.
Whoa.
In 1997, I go, what? He goes, look at it. Look at the way the flag was. And he brought up all the things that it was a studio. There's no way.
Wow.
And I was just never heard anyone talk about it not being possibly real. And I used to say that. I'd be like, I don't know that we landed on the moon. And we're like, what are you talking about? And now there's been a movie made about it. I'm telling you, in 1997, he sat in that writer's room and said, we did not land on the moon. That was in a studio.
Wow.
Keenan Ivory Wayans, call me, okay? Call me.
Call her.